Sometimes I amaze myself. You know, you really accomplish something when you amaze yourself. If that makes sense to anybody. Why is this thing so short? What up? You guys, I'm so stupid. Sometimes I amaze myself with how stupid I am. But I've lived a long time. If anybody ever says anything like, oh, can't believe that's the way he went, bel- believe how many ways I've dodged death per day. I read a bumper sticker that says, I don't believe in miracles, I rely on them. And I was like, that's me. But actually, I found out a few years ago that actually, what up? I figured out a couple things. I don't think I yesterday I was going to go live, but I built a little fire to burn a little brush pile, which spread to a bigger brush pile. Then it spread to a bigger brush pile. Pretty soon, um, and then on top of that, could y'all hear me? I don't think I need my mic, do I? Let me put it on here. Put the microphone. I feel like some kind of news reporter when I have this thing on. Coming to you live with Rufus the Asshole Bull. Let me put it on. Hell, the wind will come up here in a little bit. Y'all be yelling at me, and I'll be God knows where I'll be at that time. And we got it right here in our pocket. Y'all hear me now? Check, check. 1, 2, check, check. Mic check, 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 check. Mic check a Rooney. Okay, perfect. Man, it is calm. So yesterday, if y'all probably don't care, but this whole mountain right here, all of this was woods, and I dozed off into this valley. Okay, and it was got the old farm truck out today. So if you looked across this way, there was brush to the top of this, all the way across here. Well, I got it on fire down here, and I came back after eating lunch. You can see it way up in there, and it goes all the way up the mountain from there. And it is probably 20 foot deep right in there. So I was panicking. We were gonna get the fire out. Well, and then if that wasn't funny enough, I thought, well, hell, let's go set this great big one down here on fire too if we're gonna fight fires today. So then that one burned from. Remember, I don't know if y'all remember how big that was. It went from almost the pond all the way up through here. Now it's just a little spot right there. I got that on fire at the same time. So I literally burnt brush all day. Fussy. Let's go. Thank you. Um, and ran around like an idiot. Well, it was funny. I got back from eating lunch. I went back, ran back to the house, ran back. Here's the best part. So you could pretty much get a fire out with a tractor. So here's the best part. So I get over, I don't know if y'all can see or not, but there's a big deep valley right over there full of brush. Well, I got it on fire got my tractor in from up there, and I knew I was getting low on diesel. Got down in there, and then here's the best part. I got down in there by the brush pile, and my tractor ran out of diesel. Early bird gets the worm. Second moose gets the cheese. Mouse gets the cheese. That makes more sense with a mouse, not a moose. Jason, what's up, man? Thank you. So I got down in there and ran out of diesel. Luckily, I was able to get the tractor back on a flat spot, get enough diesel to get away from the fire I'd started. And then went and grabbed the farm truck, which has my diesel pump and tank in it. And I think my son had borrowed about 25 gallons of diesel to burn something, or I don't even know what. So I was out of diesel in that. So I fly back, or I get the truck, run back to town, fill it up full of diesel. And then while I was there, I was like, well, let's go ahead and grab the 1,500-pound bag of bulk feed while we're there so that we don't have to go. And we got the 1,500-pound bag of feed, ran out of the feed store to get back here for the mountain burn off, forgot to pay for it. So we got to go back up there and pay for it this morning or sometime today. And then I get back here, and then that's what happened yesterday. I started to set the camera up a couple times, and every time I did, it was like I had to go be in a different area. You know what I mean? Like it was just one of those days. Has anyone ever called you a duh? I don't really know what that means. But anyways, we got the fire out. Turkish chick, thank you. We got the fire out. We got the diesel. Whoops, I missed it somehow. And put the feed trough next to each other on either side to separate the fence. You can get them all. Well, the problem I have with it is they all want to stick their head through the fence if one cleans their trough first. And just with 3 on that one side, they will rock sanding everybody. So that was one problem I had. Even with the panels, everybody gets pushing and shoving, and it turns into a nightmare. I like to feed them next to the fence, and I might be able to now, maybe. The problem is I don't have anywhere to feed them next, and besides in the corner, and it's just, we'll figure it out. Here's the biggest problem is, if y'all can see down that road, I don't know if y'all can see, but where the fence comes up and meets, it's a steep son of a bitch right there. And Rufus, everybody slips and slides, and you can see the dirt wore off up there. That's where I was feeding them. I was trying to get them on some good flat ground here, and also where it drains good. It's a bitch. It's a bitch to feed Rufus anywhere because he weighs so fucking much. He's like a rotor tiller on the ground. So I packed all this. This is all black shell. I packed it underneath here, and you can see everybody off the side of the trough. Like, look, everybody's side of the trough. Now let's look at Rufus's side. You see the trench from he's dug in. Like, it's just different. He always eats on this side, which I think is weird too. You see the trench where his front feet pack the ground. It's just like, what the fuck? Tried to dig up my fence pipe. What the hell? Something dug around. Okay, that's weird. Fucking armadillo, probably. Look at that. I drove that. Something dug out around it and then dug around it. Somebody trying to bust y'all out? Damn, armadillos are weird, man. I guarantee there's some feed spilled around that thing. And the armadillo was like, there's some, those mealworms get down there. Diesel's too expensive now. Yeah, Hagen probably poured 25 gallons onto a campfire trying to get it going. That's what I figure. Did I miss somebody's comment? But when I get this barn going, when I get this barn here, I'm going to use this road as a lane. I'm going to put a fence down this upper side. And then this fence here, we're going to be able to get Redford and everybody to the barn this way. We're going to build them a lane. We might even build it down that shoulder. I don't know yet. Hope Brent knows he's living the life. Well, I'll tell you what, yesterday I got my ass kicked. I never stopped yesterday from daylight to dark. I kept, Rhonda, hey, let me get them some feed going here. Hell, somebody forgot to feed Jens. Okay, now we're gonna try not to feed 1,500 pounds in the same time as we normally feed 1,000 because it's supposed to save us money. Look out. Let's just get them started. I drove another T-post there just to hold that panel up. Don't make fun of my pink bucket. Damn it, Roxanne. Ruth, come over here. Poor old Rhonda's butt looks like it's been wrecked. Her and Rufus yesterday, they spent all day. This is what the bulk feed looks like. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Ground corn, soy, a little bit of everything. I think it's 12%. Good morning. Rhonda! Come here, Ruth. Come here, girl. Roxanne, see her bag? She started to get puffy. Real man. Hey, I don't care what bucket. I'll lose it. This pink sumbitch right here is like a shitty pair of sunglasses, though. I'll keep it the rest of my life. We'll probably have that pink bucket the rest of our lives. You know what I mean? Now she's eating. She just moved to the other side. There's always one that's kind of the whooping child. Ruby there, she I don't know why Rhonda's like that. Like, I mean, usually they'll quit after a day or two, but she definitely roughed up. Did I just hear a turkey gobble? Nah. Well, she's not even the hierarchy. Roxanne is. Thought I heard a turkey. Yeah, that pink sumbitch. You'll be able to see it too. Get the gun, Ma. Hey, I saw we used to have a lot of turkeys here, and I kid you not, I videoed it. kid you not. We used to have a lot of turkeys right here. We do not have a lot of turkeys here now because of the damn wild hogs. The wild hogs break up turkey nest, eat their eggs. Turkeys hide in bushes to lay their eggs. Well, that's where that's where the hogs go. Ruth's eating. She's right there. She'll eat. She'll find her a hole. I just hate it when she gets over here and gets cornered. See, Roxanne's going to run Ruth off, or Rhonda off. Now, Rhonda's going to go around and run Ruth off. Here, Ruth, here. I saved some feed for you right here, girl. Come on. Here. There you go. I was waiting on you to come over here. So we feed old Ruth over here. Take care of old baby Ruth. They honestly, yesterday, they was my last little bit. Hang on here. I'm going to try to turn this thing. This is how I break this thing typically. I got it on there backwards. Okay, here we go. I missed something. Good morning to all. Thank you to the whole R family for sharing with all of us. Can't wait for Roxanne's baby. I know. I'm starting to get the itch now. I've been fighting it because it was such a long-term investment with Rhonda, and I started way too soon. Turkish chick. Thank you again. You're too kind to us. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about Roxanne. You can see though, you're starting to see them fill up now. Like, she's not springy though. I'm gonna say no more than 3 weeks for sure. I'm gonna say in 10 days from right now, we're gonna be all chomping at the bit. The thing is, I don't know when she got bred. I have no idea. I know when she wasn't pregnant, I gave her a test, and then I went 3 months and gave her another test, and then she was pregnant. So she has a 3-month window that I have no clue. If that makes sense. Ruth is your favorite. Ruth is good, but man, she caught me off guard yesterday and ran me, knocked me off the top. I had the bucket of my tractor parked, and I was just sitting there just trying to reflect on my day of activities of horse shit. And she hit me in the back, knocked me up on the bucket of the tractor. Really felt good. I thought, man, that's just the frosting at the end of the day there. And she's bigger than she looks, guys. I don't know if y'all realize how big she actually is. Thank you for feeding Ruth separately. Oh yeah, I always keep feed for one of them. Yeah, I know. She does. She did what Roro does, and she weighs probably. She's probably getting close to 550 right now. Maybe between 450 and 550 ish. I'd say right in there. I have a terrible time guessing weight, especially on this breed. They have really big bones. I know. Look at how tall she is. Everybody was mad at me yesterday because Rufus was chasing Rhonda around. I just showed what was going on. I honestly, I doubt I could separate them, even if I had a place to separate them. If I had a good steel fence corral, I could probably separate. But I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but a cow will go find a bull just as aggressively as a bull will go find a cow. I love how Brenna's never stuck up for a word on these last. What was it? I never stuck up for what? Well, this breed actually has they have a really large frame. Their skeleton, their bones are a lot bigger. You see her front leg? Like, look at her front leg, and then look at Rosie's, which is older. Even at this distance, you can see her bone is twice, maybe at least a third bigger than her front leg and her hind leg. So this breed here is known uh, for very big frames, bigger bones, and they actually get dinged a little bit when they sell them for beef because they have more bone than a beef cow. So when you see that ear, that big ear, like you'll see Roro has a big ear. So when you spot that ear, even if they're different colors, they have that frame under there. So if they have that frame under there, they ding them a little bit. So when I was a kid, the old timers, you always heard, and they may still, I haven't been selling forever, but they used to always, well, that one's got some ear on it. That one's got some ear on it. So you knew it was crossed somewhere. Big frame, I've heard that before. That's why I was wanting, like, Roro is probably going to be a giant cow. I don't see how she could miss it. But if we get a bull out of Rhonda, a sister named Rhonda, and her nickname is Roro. No, I know a couple Rhondas. I don't know. I don't know that you could be mad at somebody named Rhonda. I don't know. Like, I feel like if you're talking like, you remember old Rhonda, or so, you know what I mean? Like, it's just you. It's just a good round name. Wonder what Rhonda's been up to. You know what I mean? Like, just say it. You don't even know one, and you're like, I don't know, but Aunt Rhonda. Yeah, hell yeah, your aunt's named Rhonda. Reminds me, don't give us any bad examples. Rhonda was my mom's name. See, that's what I'm saying. Don't leave it at that. Don't tell us any bad news about it. Big Rhonda. She's a good cow. Rhonda's got a little bit of psychoness to her. Um, if you're new here, she's very sweet and a very good cow. But you guys have witnessed her come flying across the field and just ram one of the other calves, and she can do that to a human. I didn't get this on video the other day, and I wish I would have, but I forgot. But have you all seen the video that's circulating of the girls walking across the field and the cow just absolutely toast the one girl? Have you all seen that? Hey guys, go ahead and answer that question. But um, you guys send enough emails that we get to make the shirts. I tried to respond to a few, and I heard Big Boss go, "Are you responding to all the emails?" And I go, "No," like a little kid. And I could tell at like 5:30, there was a few people. You could tell like the husbands were like, "Hey," like at 5:30, you could tell they got home at after 5, and they were like, "Hey, email Brent. He said to email him and tell him my shirt size and say to get a lazy bastard shirt." You could tell because the wives were like, "I was told to email you." I thought it was great, and they all came in about 5:30 or so. I was rolling laughing. I don't even know if that's true or not, but in my head, I want that to be true. That they came home and made their wife send the email because they were like putting it in quotes and stuff, and it may have felt awkward or something, but I loved it. Yeah, they're figuring out the what's up from the UK. I emailed you. Did I respond to yours? I responded to a few. I think we ended up with about 20 people. And for lazy bastards, honestly, that's probably 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 20, I think we said. All design free. Oh no, big boss, no. What'd you say? I have a dog named Roscoe. Well, I got a sad story about Roscoe. So on the original calves we bought, we got Rufus, Roxanne, and Roscoe. And when they all got attacked by dogs, Roscoe got taken out. Roxanne almost did, and Rufus just about did, but Roscoe did not make it through that. So who knows what kind of personality that guy would have had. Sorry to go that dark side there. That's why Roscoe's off our radar. R.I.P. Roscoe. Ruth, you need some more? Are you eating rocks over there? I'm afraid to dump any more. Roxanne's going to see. Shh. Gotta be quiet. My brother's name is Lazy Bastard. We all know some of those. She ate a little bit. She's pretty much on a milk diet. I see a blue herring coming down there. Guess here that thing is down there eating my damn red ear while they're trying to spawn. Robin, thank you. So that was Roscoe in the video Big Boss posted yesterday of Rufus and Roxanne. Yep, that was probably Roscoe. Oh, I know it was Roscoe. It was the only other one there was. If it was another little black one. What time does Rufus come on? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm trying to do the mornings when the wind's not blowing, kind of back and forth. Clover's great. She looks like a ladybug. She doesn't even have a head anymore. She'll be out here in this barn though. When we first started our farm, we had one other. We need names to vote on. Man, I don't even get to vote. I think if it's a boy, I think we're looking at Reese and Rip. I think are the two names I saw. One of the, and if it's a girl, I'm not real sure yet. They changed so much. Well, me and Paisley like Terminator, and Reese was the dad, so that's what I came. Well, that's not why they came up with it, but I was like, oh yeah, the Terminator. Usually when I say something, it usually ruins their idea. Rain, I got a niece named Rain. She would love that. Brent Rufus 479. Your channel has like 7 of your videos. Yeah, there's John. There is there's hundreds, bud. Don't watch them. Don't comment. If you watch them for over 5 seconds, you're going to get stuck on them. It's hard not to do. The only way you can really stay away from those fakes, and believe me, guys, I've gone watching my own videos and scroll into a fake and be commenting back to people in a fake one because I didn't catch it. The best thing to do is when you run across those is to block them. Don't comment. Don't do anything. Just block them. Block them shows that they were blocked also, and it gives them very little screen time. They're just son of a bitches. It's actually a whole network in another country, we found out. Yeah, report them and block's about the best you can do. I get in trouble if I tell you guys to block them. I'll get a bullying. Look out, Ruth. She was done. I don't like really putting their feed. Roxanne just wants to see if she was getting anything different. Yeah, I do not recommend, but if you don't block it, the sumbitch will be back in front of you. Let's go over and we can see old Roof Aloof. We get this barn built, we'll have a lane here where we can. It's not even trolls. It's actually people in Pakistan. We found out it's not even like I would rather think of it being somebody around here at least, where I could back my truck to their house or something cool. But it's not even that. It's like a whole network of people. They've actually Nikki, I was wondering where you were at this morning. She's tired. She's been driving all night. Good morning, everyone. Don't forget to hit. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting. If you guys don't subscribe, I'm sure most of y'all subscribe. Our subscribe numbers are way down. And it's because I've been going live a lot instead of posting shorts. And I don't know that I've ever made 2 videos. Look out, Roro. I left you enough room to go through there. Thank you, Nikki. YouTube allows it. They do? Okay. I'm gun shopping everything. You only get 3 strikes on a lot of these platforms before you get kicked out, even your whole account removed. Boy, Ruby needs to grow to be the size of Rufus, doesn't she? Haven't seen them side by side in a long time. Ruby is looking like she's starting to make a bag too. She should be. I do know that we do have a date on her. I don't know what that date is, but I do have a date for her. Let me spray some fly spray on Rufus Waste before he's done eating. He is pouring the hormones out right now, and the flies are just stacked all over his back. We've officially started spraying for flies, so. Nobody has flies on them but him. I mean, there's a few flies around, but nobody really has them but him. See, that pissed him off. There's a spot right there on his back, and whatever, they secrete something right there. And I mean, it is bad. Try not to catch the pooper. It's a good looking patty, though, I'll be honest with you. It's like a camouflage green. It's like a military green. But you see on Rufus's back now, they're all on this side. I love watching them just fall off by the millions. Like they just pour off deader than a hammer. It's kind of like Frontline a little bit. It, did I miss somebody? Tina Sassy. Is Roxanne, if Roxanne is a bull, we keep him a bull. We'll keep him a bull. We're going to keep him a bull against my better judgment. But also, depending what he looks like a little bit, she is springing a little bit. Her butt is springing. It's so much less dramatic than Rhonda's. No offense, Rhonda, but you're just built different, girl. What we're looking for in Roxanne, and you'll see it, hers is going back together now, but you can see that. You see that there's a bump right there, kind of sunk in. Can y'all see that? That's what they look like whenever their pelvis softens back there, right up there on their spine, and everything relaxes and gets ready to have a baby. So Roxanne's is way more subtle than this Brahmin, but I can see it. Actually, I can see a little bit today. I'm not going to get myself all worked up, but you can see a little bit right there. It's not supposed to rain for a few days. But see, like, there's so much grass, like, there's still quite a bit of feed in there. And there's so much grass now that they've all just pretty much prefer the grass. In the summertime with Rufus, I had to feed him treats and then use a towel or a rag to wipe around his face. I'm always afraid he's going to get pink eye because he's had it once before and he went completely freaking blind. That was a nightmare. Roof. What you doing, Bubba? I seen you out there. Old Rhonda was throttling on old Rufus too. She chased him down. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Everybody's mad at me yesterday. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you get there, now I see what the difference in size looks like when he's up here. But here, Rufus, I brought you something. It's your cookie, you dipshit. I know, when he gets up here, it gets a little different. I don't know why everything looks so small on camera. Bub, you got shit all over your nose. I'm going to give you some of these because I know yesterday you need to be drinking Gatorade if you're going to be putting in work like that all day. Let me back you up some. You're about to slime my camera lens. These are his favorite. I've never seen so many people feeding their cows oatmeal cream pies after me and Rufus. These used to be me and my dad's favorite. We'd always get us a couple of oatmeal cream pies. And in the mornings early. So that's why I had one in my pocket. So I got it all started. Rufus, be more of a gentleman. There you go. Ruth loves them too. You big head sucker. I wish y'all could just feel like what it feels like because it's all the way to right here. It feels like a piece of steel plate. Hey! Ah. Damn, man. You see all that shit come out of his mouth? My dad would be saying, "Don't you feed that dumb bastard all of our damn oatmeal cream pies." My dad was still alive. There you go, Roof. Roxanne's not over here hounding us. I don't know if y'all can see. His lip is actually, it's healed up pretty damn good. Rufus, you're gonna tear my fence down, Bubba. I'm giving you the next one. Your teeth look good. See that split in his lip? Looks pretty good, actually. It did. I was so bummed out about that. It was like seeing one of my kids, hurt. That's why I never posted nothing about it. I can't stand that. First off, if I'm panicking, um, here you go, bub. Well, shit the bed. Sound like a hippo when he opens his mouth. It sounds like a big old suction is broken. You're not chewing, man. If you'd chew some, you could enjoy it. We did 70 something one day. Now he's mad. You look good though, son. You got good color to you. Your eyes look crisp. Your hair's kind of screwed up. You looking good, boy. Look, now he went straight to mad. Oh, he heard a rapper. Let's see if he can reach us for. I'm about 4 foot. Oh yeah. That's far enough. That's a phone. Oh, motherfucker. Oh. I can't whisper anymore because y'all can still hear when you hit my thumbnail. That was intentional. That was intentional. I know it was. I mean, he got it. Whoo! The teeth on the bottom. They don't have teeth on the top. It's like this part of his nose right here feels like a Goodyear tire. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it feels like a real aggressive tire. And the roof of his mouth feels the same way. And the roof of his mouth is kind of shaped like this with all these little, so those what between his teeth and his tongue hang on to you. But those bottom teeth, man, when you feed them up here this high up off the ground, it's so unnatural for them to eat up here. Their head needs to be down. They eat off the ground. I know I do it here so to feed him, but that's why he's coughing his cut up because he's stretching out. That's why you get that big cough out of him. It's just unnatural. Not to say that they won't. Great is my face. More treats, please. I need to bring some more boxes. That was two boxes full. Let me see if I got some more. Oh, you're in luck. A lot of shit's in my other truck. In luck. Let's make sure these are still good. You know what? I don't know that. One thing different about cows and horses is that cows can eat mold. Different molds not affect them at all. Horses, not so much. Look at this. This baby's going to jump on her back. Roro's going to jump on Ruth's back. I don't know why they do that to each other. Rufus, here. Hey, look. Rufus. Rufus. I just sprayed those flies. Rufus, here. Look what I got. Oatmeal raisin. Watch this. Roxanne won't eat it. She'll spit it. Nope. These are one of his favorites. Let's see if Ruth. Oh, Ruby, do you like these? I don't remember. Roxanne, we know you don't like them. Nope. Rufus, you're the only bagel eating hippie. I associate bagels with hippies, I feel like. Although the reason that I know Rufus likes them is because I do too. If I ever insult anybody, it was intentional. Just know that. But most likely I'm talking about myself also. What's the worst thing Rufus has ever done? Sin City 55. To me or just in general? He got out one time, him and Roxanne did. And hang on, I'll tell you here. You don't like these, Roxanne. Roxanne, your teeth are so pretty. Rufus, you need to brush your teeth, dude. Roxanne's teeth are like white and clean. And yours look like. You like those? I can't remember. Oh, Ruth likes them. I probably didn't even show you all that. Hey, I'll tell you who does like them too. We catch her up here by herself. Look at her. She's up here. She's a good girl. Look at your knees are burnt up from being out there with old Roofaloo. Here, Rondalyn. I know you like them too. That's my fancy girl. Your poor knees. She's fancy. Here you go, baby. I'll sure be glad when you are pregnant because we can just all move on and it give me time to get this barn done. I prefer everybody. Dang, I do. Her bag is definitely getting big. I just saw her open her legs up. Roxanne, you don't like them. It's the same thing. I'm not going to keep picking it up off the ground. Ruth, come here and I'll split it with you. God. Ruth, you got some growing to do. There you go, baby. Hers is a good girl. Her horns got some. You don't like these either, Ruby. Rufus. Rufus thinks I'm about to attack him, so he's all bowed up. Now he's going to huff. It's a dangerous time right now, guys. I'll be honest with you. When Rhonda's cycling, like you just never know what the sumbitch is thinking. Y'all hitting the like button? Oh, you sons of bitches. Here. Here. Rufus. Here. Here, dipwad. It's a bagel. Oh my God. You're like a woman. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he's a big old good boy. I only get a few seconds to grab him by the head sometimes. When you grab him by the head, it's like, I know you feel like you could move it or push it. Good morning, India. Kokomo, India. Have a great Thursday. Thank you, sir. Ross, appreciate it. But when you grab it by the head, it feels like you're grabbing a hold of something that like a big tree limb, like a fucking limb the size of your thigh, hooked to a big tree. If that makes sense. Oh, Indiana. Oh God. Sorry. Ross. I was like, okay, Ross from India. Okay. All right. Ross, today's my first day of reading. Okay. Everybody else knew anyway, so Ross like, I ain't sending that son bitch $5 to say I'm from India again. I was just thinking to myself, if Ross sits Indian style eating that food. I've been watching this old boy. There's a guy on here somewhere that has been trying to get food poisoning from over there. Have y'all seen him? And he's eating all the street food. And I'm like, dude, you're gonna get some brain-eating amoeba, but I'm more than willing to watch. First day reading, dying. Well, sorry, Ross bounced. Ross said, I'm out, man. He is. He's very well known. Dallas. We're only about 3 hours from Dallas. From this side. Oh, Ross still here, thank God. Beaver Diver. Ross. I like your name. Strange though, from somebody from India. Ross, what kind of street food do they have in India? Let's just keep going like he's actually from India. You got any recommendations? Ross goes, Indiana, the fuck are you talking about? I know. We're just gonna go with it from now on. Ross is from India. Tacos. I don't. I I don't know about tacos. Does anybody watch the guy that sits Indian style and he sells food at a little booth thing? I think that's in India. Um, he's Rufus is going to get his horn hung in this panel, and we're going to have a shit show here. He sets Indian style and he sells Arizona. Okay. No, it's like it looks like chili. It's like a big old vat, and he stirs it, and just like it comes like boiling up with grease, and he has like these leaves. He puts it in, like scoops it up, and throws it in these leaves that are like in the shape of a bowl. Oh man, there's you a tea bagger deluxe right there. You guys do know, I don't know if y'all know or not, but on my live, when I did a few battles on TikTok, at the end of it, I would, you know what? I'm not going to tell you all about it. I'm just going to show you someday, so you're prepared. But Arizona is the Amazon. Oh shit! Did I say you were at Amazon one day? We got a chopper coming in, Rufus. Rufus, get to the chopper. I think he's gonna come over us. Fuck is that, Rufus? Rufus like, that's the biggest damn bug I ever seen. Here he comes, Roof. Sky Fox News, checking on old Roofaloo. Well, kiss my ass. Why don't y'all just fly right over my house? Oh, you think they're checking on my fire? That looks like a police helicopter, actually. There's not a burn ban, is there? Son of a bitch, he needs to pull her up a little bit. He's about to run into some shit. He kind of slowed down right there, didn't he? There's not much smoke, though. Why am I so paranoid about everything? Maybe that was a rescue helicopter. It was blue and white. Yeah, don't the sheriff want to have a different color light on it or something? Yeah. Phone's about to fall out of this thing. Rufus. Got him good and covered in fly spray. Y'all check this out. Oh yeah. That was the biggest. That was 1,000. That was 1,000 people got a virtual tea bag right there. The virtual tea bagging for the lazy bastards. Some of y'all laying in bed holding your phone straight up above you right now, and it really hit hard. I know. Yeah, it happened. It did. It happened. You can't undo it. You can't undo what just happened to you. And if we lost anybody, then the herd down some. It's a big pair of nuts. I bet those weigh, I'm going to say way over 7 pounds, 7, 8 pounds. What do y'all think? Y'all probably got a closer look than I have. Here's the thing. Did we touch them or no? Because if we do, I have to hold that to my face later. So who actually lost in that? 1,000 virtual tea bags at one time. I wonder what the record is. I'm awake now. Could y'all see well? I couldn't tell if y'all could see or not. We may need to check that out. What are the lazy bastards known for? Largest virtual tea bag. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Oh, I missed somebody sent something too. Well, you are jacking around. Nikki sent something. Best tea bag I've ever had. The biggest, I bet. Somebody else sent something. Did I catch that, or was that the Pakistani guy? Well, I can't see it now. Tastes like chicken. Those are pink too. Those are really real looking, like realistic. You know what I mean? It's a 8. I'm gonna say 7 to 8 pound tea bagging minimum. Was there any flies on there? I hate to spray any fly spray on there, if you know what I mean. It might like a riff as he went. Uh, let's keep those out of the spotlight. Rufus, I'm not gonna touch your nuts, dude. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I stumbled, fell down, and the phone got up underneath of him. I don't know what y'all saw. I hope y'all didn't get anything weird. Embarrassing. If I had a set of nuts like that right there, I'd have them things on the outside of my britches. Okay, that was weird. I'll admit that actually would be weird. But you know what I mean. I'm not sure I know what I mean. Can y'all still hear? I've been fiddling around with this microphone. It's about to fall off here. It's on there pretty good. What happened? Rufus is going to itch his face on that concrete, and he's going to end up with his horn hung. And then he's going to flip that panel over. Look at that post, though. Something dug out all the way around and around it. Like, what the hell's going on over here at night? Wait, I missed something somebody else sent. I missed 2. How did I miss that? Did my phone cut out? What did I miss? Where was that? I did not see that. I can't type on this. Oh, there it is. More treats, please. Oh yeah, I got. That's not a new one, is it? Or is it? That was all my treats. Adding to the bagel, nutmeg cream pie fun. I love Rufus. Sweatshirt and stickers. Sending from Nasa. Kimberly. Thank you so much, Kimberly. We appreciate it. As you've seen, I can buy. You're 1 in a million. I don't know if that's good or bad. Uh, but what was I saying? Oh, the street fund. I left yesterday. If you're just now joining us, I got the side of the mountain on fire yesterday. Ran up, grabbed a bag of feed. My diesel tank was dry. My tractor died in the middle of burning the brush pile over there, which I was shit my pants because I thought my tractor was going to burn up in this brush pile. It was a clusterfuck. Anyways, I ended up going back to town, getting diesel. Got my tractor started for a second. I ain't a tea bag. It's Rufus weather report. I know. It looks like it's going to be hot today too from the low hanging fruit. What I miss? That's my no shit. No shit. That was me yesterday. I came back. Yesterday, and that Joe job. There was brush. I don't know if y'all remember. There was brush about this high right here, all the way to right there. And I came back yesterday, and I had it on fire right here. And I came back, and the fire, you can see, is up there somewhere now. And yeah, that's a lot bigger than it looks on camera too, by the way. Oh, I was gonna show y'all. That right there is a corner. I laid this out a little bit yesterday. Hi from Nevada. If y'all don't want to see where this building's going, I won't show you guys this shit. Y'all tell me what you want to see. And then I'll probably do whatever I want to do anyway. So this big rock right here is the back corner. I'm excited about this, guys. I'm trying to make sure I've got this so that everybody can be okay. So this right here is the back corner right here. The barn's going to go from here to over there, 40 foot. That's 40 foot, head towards that pink bucket. Like a wood rail fence from here back to this tree line right here, and then go back that way. I want to make a nice entry here with a big door here for them to go in the barn. And then if y'all can see that big rock right there, that's about 50 foot right there. That's where the front will be. This side here, I'm gonna put an overhang on it, 15 foot wide, for my tractor and shit to go over here on this side. And then this is the other corner right here. Then, believe it or not, that's 60 foot right there from that rock to this front edge. So I have a parking lot there. There's my road going up the mountain from there, back around the other way. See, and this will be my front edge right here. And then that white bucket over there is the other side. It looks small now. I've got such a big area opened up. So then this white bucket from there, I feel like that's moved some. No, from there to my tractor, everything looks so small on camera. So from right here to back there, it's gonna have a 20 foot overhang over that truck. And then my wooden fence is gonna go here, down here. It's gonna follow this fence down and then curve, go down there. And then we're gonna make a nice little catch pin right in there. Have a nice place to separate everybody. The one problem I do have is this. There's gonna be a step down right here, and then there's my road coming up. But this step down right here, I'm gonna put railroad ties here and make a nice straight line. And then right here's where the post will set in the barn here. And the overhang go this way. I wasn't gonna put an overhang on it, but Rufus has a really hard time going in barns. Brett, you need to get membership for the channel so we can join. I know, I keep trying to get the big boss to figure out how to do it without making it look like everybody has to pay. So anyways, it'll have a big overhang right here. It'll probably be out there right here somewhere. And this will be nice and flat. And then I'll be able to go in there and feed the sumbitches right here. Probably gonna put a separation fence in the middle somewhere So Redford them can be on this side, nice wooden fence. That's why this fence is such a piece of shit. This is all coming out. And then separation fence there. Redford on this side, Rufus them on that side. Anyways, you get where I'm going with that. I'm excited. I'm trying to lay it all out in my head. Not that y'all probably really care that much, but the more I talk about it, the more I look at it, the better I'm going to be able to make it when it comes down to it and make it work, and not just throw it up and have a big piece of shit building we can't utilize, basically. And then that feed trough right there is 14 foot, by the way, that he's standing beside. But then we'll be able to, well, it's 40 foot. It's going to be 40 by 20. I feel like that's plenty big. 40 by 20. I mean, yeah, 20 foot. It's going to extend out by 40 foot. And then the inside, I'm going to do my, I missed something, didn't I? More treats, please. Oh, no, that's the same one. Please name Roxanne's baby Ross. I think actually it might be in the running. Ross, I wish I had any say in the matter. Wait, did I lose my microphone? No, it's still there. We're just gonna take a leak right there. Wait, was that Ross from India again? Ross, what's the weather like in India today? Man, it's gonna stick if I keep doing it. Ross is like, I'm not sending anything else, dude. Keep it up. Ross Beaver Diver. Ross, just give us a fake weather report that you think's happening. Like, I have no clue what the weather's like in India. I feel like it's dry for some reason. Rufus, did I drive those flies down to your belly? Come here and I'll spray some more fly spray on there. Okay, so Rufus is leaving her alone today. So he must have got the deed accomplished yesterday. It's 1:45 and it hasn't rained in months, would be my guess. That's what I'm saying too. I'm not drinking coffee today. Why not? Yeah, I'm so lucky too. Be windy dust storms today. Temps in the upper 80s. Damn, dust storms. If it wasn't bad enough, get dust or sand up in your underwear. Say what you want about deserts or whatever, but look at the shit. Look at the rock pile side of a mountain I deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't talk bad. I love it here though. I love being in this part of the U.S. It rains a lot. You know, as I've traveled around all over the country, I love being in this part. From here all the way across, actually, to the eastern seaboard, about at this same. It's pretty much the same from here all the way. I mean, you get around the Mississippi, it's pretty flat, but it stays green through here. Guys, I don't know that everybody knows, but you get out towards Arizona and northern or southern or west Oklahoma, and all that in there is dry as a popcorn fart. You just moved to Tennessee. Where'd you move to? Arkansas? Mississippi here. Yeah, the old Mississippi mud. what part of Mississippi you in? I about got hit by a tornado down there last year. No shit. Like, I'm talking Hagen about shit his pants. We got in the middle. I'm talking like we got up in a tornado. And like we're in Tornado Alley here, so like we're always like watching for tornadoes and watching the weather and shit. Anyways, we got that one of the big ass crop fields down there, and we about got fucking wrecked. I'm serious. Like we didn't miss it by maybe 200 yards. It was rain wrapped, and there was a warning. We thought it was behind us. Ended up being right beside us and in front of us. Wait, East Tennessee, East Jackson, east of Jackson. Okay, we were west of Jackson. You remember last year, just maybe a few weeks ago last year when all the tornadoes came through? That's where we were at, down by Greenville, kinda. Actually, not too far from Greenville, if you know where that's at. I like his splotchiness, and the camera's picking it up today. They look like snowflakes. And no, it's not spray. No, it's not his hair need to shed. It's just blotchy little snowflakes of red. He's had that up on his shoulder up there is some spray, but all that as his coat gets thinner from the summer, it will show up more and more. Sunburst, designer bull. My husband and I love Rufus. Well, thank you. I like him too most days. Wait, is somebody still in here that asked the question, what was the worst thing Rufus has ever done? Did I ever answer that? Watson's like, I don't, he did. I wish y'all could, I tried to tell y'all this screen is so small. I got so many comments on your side. I was watching some lives yesterday and I was like, well, no wonder everybody thinks I'm such a dipshit. Because y'all can see like 25 comments at a time or some shit. I can see, right now there's only one. And when y'all write real long ones, it's only can show one at a time. And then it goes like this. It goes, shoo, to a whole different row. Be ready for an F5. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to be tornado rated at all. There's not really much that is. My house I'm currently in was built back in the 70s, and it's brick, and it's hell for stout. What Linda say? Can tornadoes take your cattle? Hell yeah, they can. I don't know that there's much. I don't even have a house yet. No, I don't have a storm shelter where I'm at. Um, we've never had a storm shelter anywhere. It's a good idea. Paisley actually stayed the night at our cousin's house in Bentonville when that big one hit up there, and it went right over their place when it wrecked everything up there. And luckily, my brother-in-law had a storm shelter. I made fun of him for a long time, called him a scaredy, getting a scaredy hole. I said, get out there and get you a scaredy hole. Well, I was sure glad he had it when my daughter was up there. Spray the belly. I don't know that I have. If I do, I'm gonna run him completely off, but I will here before we're done. He doesn't have many on him. I don't see any ticks on him today. Scaredy hole is scaredy hole till you need it. Clarksville, Tennessee. Oh yeah, you guys are in the same shit. Right here by Oklahoma. See, right there is Oklahoma. Like, right there's where the movie Twister and all the shit was filmed. Moore, Oklahoma. It's just a little ways from here. Terrible tornadoes. True voodoo. Yeah, Paisley and Amanda had me going to watch that. We went to the theaters and we watched it in the what's that one called? The fancy one, VMAX or whatever the hell it's called. Um, I don't go to movies often. Anyways, we went like twice to watch it. I really liked it, and the guys were from Arkansas, which even made it better. And then it hit me, IMAX. There it is. They're watching it because this pretty boy on there, and I'm like, it finally hits me on the third trip. I'm like, you sons of bitches got me up here watching old pretty boy up here dancing around. Pretty slick, yeah. Hell, I'm up here eating popcorn, watching with them. Finally, I look over at them, they're both smiling. I'm like, oh, oh, suckered. I want to go watch the one. I'm not going to tell y'all so much I'd ruin it. Oh, you coming back to Mama today, huh? Mama's like, I don't even care, bruh. I'm pregnant. Just go over, do whatever you got to do. Thank you for the love, however. Colorado. What are you? I don't have a fair chance to diet. I don't. Sata. What are you talking about on here, bro? Like, I don't even know. What do I answer? I don't have a fair chance to diet. I don't, but I am vegan, vegetarian. Nobody really gives a rat's ass. I love you, but nobody cares. We love you though. We we feel like you fit in here. With about every third comment, egg and cheese omelet causes people to attack me. Okay, that's the first fucking normal thing you've said. Okay, now you can stay. I was about to win. Okay, you're doing good. You're back on track now. I got you. Your food is vegetarian. My food is steak, preferably beef. Uh, and I tell Rufus all the time where hamburger and where steak comes from. That was actually pretty funny, wasn't it? I don't know if y'all been reading the comments, but I was like, I'm going cross-eyed over here. Great fucking answer, I know. Have you had bison? I have. I've not had a steak out of one. I've had the hamburger. Ugh. You see her? She was like, but it's Sheriff County. I'm losing brain cells right now over this one comment. Roxanne grooms everybody. Everybody. Rhonda, babies, everybody. I feel like there's something on his neck right there. It's like okay, you're filling my screen up with stuff. I might put you in timeout for a little bit, okay? I love you, but I gotta put you in timeout just for a little bit. Ralph doesn't have a young one to play with. I'll put him back over here. I'll probably put, well, as soon as Rosie has her baby, I'll put her back over there with her baby. And then I will, Rosie should be having a baby here before a whole lot longer. Oh, and then Roro will go over there here in a few months. It'll all switch up. Probably his busted lip. No, actually, that's Redford's herd. Ruby. So Ruby is pregnant with Redford's calf right now. Rosie is pregnant. Surely to God, I've not checked her. She's not showing that she's about to have a calf or anything, but surely to God, she's pregnant. Ruby's pregnant, about to have a calf in a few months. So she'll go back over there. Rosie will have a calf over there, and then that side will fill back up. And then if she ends up having a heifer, Roxanne has a heifer, she's going to go over there, and Roro goes over there because these are all Rufus's daughters. So just wait. Don't be feeling bad for them yet because everybody's going to be over there. Roxanne, I don't know how you hold him up. So just give it a little bit of time. That's one thing that worries me, though, is Rufus is too big. Yeah, Roro's got to go over there to get weaned eventually. She'll get about 6 months with her mama, 7 months, and then she'll go over there for a little while. Roxanne runs the show. Let me just tell you that top of her head, that point, that is solid bone. And she wants him to turn sideways. Look at this, though. My God, she does have a bag. She's getting, like, I'm telling you, since yesterday, there's milk under there. Like I see the veins. You see the veins? I don't think there's milk there yet, but that's what Roxanne has always done to Rufus. She stands beside him and rests her head on him, especially when she's pregnant. She wants him to turn sideways. The big stupid bastard won't turn. I tried to at the water hauler. I tried to make nose prints. Look, she's holding it right against him right now. I tried to make nose prints of Rufus with that. Have y'all seen them fish? Like you can take this, it's like a gray paste almost, and you put a light layer on a fish and you lay a fabric on it, and then you can make a perfect impression. It shows the scales and everything. Instead of mounting the fish, you can put it on this fabric. I don't know if y'all seen it. Anyways, I got the right idea. I'd put a bit of that on Rufus's nose, and then make a nose print on those canvases and a picture of him. And I had this grand vision that it would be this beautiful big nostril nose print on the back of a picture of him. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? How cool would that be? That would be so cool, wouldn't it? Like, can y'all picture that in your head? Well, guess what? He won't hold still. His nose is very sensitive, and anything touches it, he jerks his head, and it looked like I'd wipe my ass on the back of these canvases. Of course, I tried it on canvases that were just plain white. But by the time I was done, I had this shit all over me, all over him. I'm chasing him around, trying to boop him in the nose with a white canvas. Can you imagine that coming at him? Think about that for a second. We did not think about the dynamics, and y'all didn't just now either. But you got to come towards his face with a white canvas and tap it to his nose. Now, how the fuck was I going to do that? I come over here just trotting, smiling, and by the time we're done, I look like I'm swinging like a 2x4 at him, trying to tap him on the nose of this shit. And he's like, He's licking his nose. He's got this shit licked off of him. As who said it was non-toxic and all this other stuff. He's got this shit licked off of him. I go through like 10 of them. You cannot even tell. I come back home, I'm covered in this stuff. It's like a dye. Yeah, great idea. But boy, it sounded good, didn't it? My life story. Thanks, Roxanne, for pooping right there. It smells god awful. Usually her poop does not stink, but that. I was feeding him. I would give him like a cookie. I'd be like, "Here's your cookie." And I'd get this canvas and be like, "Swap." And he would sling his head. I mean, I didn't even get one that resembled a nose print. Not one. I just stopped at the dollar store and grabbed like 10 of them. They're only like that big. Before I tried the real thing, you know. At least I was that smart. Yeah. But here's my next thing. Actually, I might try this today if I can get the big boss to bring me the shit. So there's a red clay patch in here at the pond. It's a big old bank of red clay. It's where Rufus loves to go drink. Well, I was down there yesterday and I noticed his footprints are in that clay. They're down in like 6 inches deep. And I thought I could cast his footprint out of something. What I would love to do it, and of course me, I went straight to the hardest thing. I'm like, I should cast it out of brass and make a brass Rufus footprint and polish it just for me, you know. When I was like, I could make some out of a mold material and sell those. So y'all could actually see how big his feet are and shit like that. I thought that'd be kind of cool, right? I still think that would be cool. So I may try that today. I don't know what to pour in there to cast it, so it doesn't crack. I guess I'll just try a couple different ones of those mold. Well, okay, so if I could cast it, if I could get one casting, then I could use the casting because it's perfect. Like it shows every blemish on the bottom of his foot in that clay down there. Like I could make a stamp out of it and at least make a stamp out of it. Plaster, you think plaster is going to crack though when it dries if it's real thick? His foot, I know it's hard to believe, but his foot is, I don't think his foot would fit in a 3-pound coffee can. If you remember how big a 3-pound coffee can is, his front foot, I don't think would fit in one. It might. So it's going to be pretty damn thick. Oh man. Yeah, I'm glad y'all got to enjoy that. Couple more lunkers. Try to move downwind some. They have plaster for casting, don't crack. You pour into ground. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This somebody's gonna lay down where he just took a shit. Rufus, something's wrong with him, man. I've been seeing this since day one. He looks like a fucking one of them walrus. He looks like a walrus right there. One of them things called not a walrus, the bigger ones. Elephant walrus. I mean, can y'all see? Like if he has some tusk hanging out of his mouth, he's a damn elephant seal. Elephant seal, that's it. And he's watching too. Don't think he's not. He looks a lot bigger laying down than he does standing up too. He is solid muscle. Did y'all see any ads on this by any chance? I still haven't got the feedback on that one that we ran ads on. I know everybody was mad. Okay, good. I turned them off. I was trying to see what, why is this thing wobbling? What was it? What was the plaster called? A, SKI, more better. Hairs of plaster? Is that what that says? Hairs of plaster. Hairs of plaster? That's a thing? Y'all messing with me? I'm gonna make this a note right now. I'm gonna text the big boss. See if I can get a plaster. If I could get a plaster print, then it would take so much brass. But I'd go to my mom's house and I'd steal all her plaster of pears. Plaster of pears. Fuck. Is that the dyslexic news? Is that what y'all said to begin with? Plaster of pears. That was the dyslexic popping out. Me and Paisley got it bad. We're eat up with it. We can't help it. They claim that people that are dyslexic are a little bit more successful, though. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do if I can get one good, um, if I can get one good mold of his foot, then I can do the sand molding around it, and then I can actually cast my one out of brass. I'm gonna go to my mom's house and steal all the brass shit she's been buying at yard sales and smelt it all down in my little forge, pour it in there. You're a big old goober. Is my pants unzipped or something? My tree's got leaves on them finally. It had pretty decent leaves on it before the frost. Don't take her antiques. She ain't gonna miss. How many you think I'll need? I'll grab like some of the swans and shit. I'll grab one of each, like one duck, one swan, one elk. Maybe she got a couple big things. Anybody else's moms collect brass shit that falls off a shelf and they can take out like two humans or one kid, big time? I'm so sick of smelling smoke from yesterday. I can barely read forward. Oh, I got you. Took us a while to figure out why Paisley was struggling. Your mom will kick you. Yeah, she will. Can you see me trying to come out of there with like two brass elephants, one in each pocket? I'm trying to think of what her bigger stuff is. Roro is laying down. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would go in there and play with him, but he is shot. Poor Rhonda is shot from yesterday. I'm talking right now, like from daylight yesterday till dark. Her and Rufus. Like I never even seen him actually mount her all the way, but she mounted him and rode him down into the ground, and he mounted her and rode her. Like they are both are beat to shit. But I'll tell you what we'll do tomorrow. Tomorrow, or possibly this afternoon, y'all turn your notifications on in case I go back on live this evening, and we'll try to get them all down there in one spot. Get the ranger out there. Since I'm not dealing with a forest fire today, hopefully. We've got a calendar coming. It's a little bit of a process to make a calendar. If you want to make bulk, like you can get one made pretty easy. But we've gone through all of our photos and we found photos that are they've never been posted before. Nobody's ever seen them before. Rufus is a baby. Roxanne is a baby. All the babies, all the older. So we're going through and making it. Yes, please. Ross from India, thank you. He's really working us. Please subscribe. We need our subscriber count to come up. Trying to get to 1 million here, people. We're only 500,000. Does anybody have a few thousand friends they can send this way? Good morning from Nevada. It's good to see Fuzzerson. It's good to see people. Okay, so me and Rufus started a Snapchat. Like, share, subscribe. Ross, thank you, sir. We have a Snapchat, and we started posting on there quite a bit because it can be monetized too. So I was like, well, hell, why wouldn't I just stick what I do everywhere else on there too? But anyways, it shows the locations on there. Everybody has their locations on. Appreciate you, sir. And then, good morning. A little treat for the mama. I'm telling you right now, Nancy. Nancy, good to see you back. I'm gonna try to hit the button here. Oh, I see what I did. I just did it again. Okay. When I hit that right there, right under the heart is block this comment. Thank you, Nancy. I wish I could stay longer, but got to head to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're just a little ways from there. Kimberly Williams. You have a great day too. Thank you. I am in Southwest Missouri, and my husband jokes if I ever go missing, I'm in Arkansas looking for Rufus, saying having a love affair with a bull. I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of people are looking for him. A lot of people message me and ask me if this is me or if that's me. Carrie Baker. But he is way off the beaten path. You know what? I'm gonna make a video on my way home. There's a field. I live a little ways from here. There's a field on my way home that has a Hereford bull, a black cow. They have a Hereford bull, like Rufus. They have a black cow, and they have a Brahman. I think it's a calf, about like Ruth, and something else, maybe one more red one. It's so weird. They've been in there for a few weeks, and I was like, I guarantee you, everybody thinks this is the gang at first glance. I'm like, what in the hell? Oh, I was going to show y'all, but it's on the phone that I have on. Let me see if I put it on here. So Rufus's illegitimate daughter next door. Yeah, it's not on here. Is getting big, and she's about to have a baby. Anyways, I videoed her this morning. I missed something. I did miss something, I think. This is for sharing Rufus and your wonderful herd to us. Scott, you're welcome. You know what? Sometimes I get a little discouraged with people, and it just like it really reminds you that people really do appreciate me sharing this, because sometimes, you know, it's the people that that are rude, that don't appreciate it, that always want to say something or chime in. And then when I see something like that, I do have to get reeled back in, that everybody appreciates it. This is my most prized possessions, my family and my animals. Like this is my most prized of everything. Give my life for them. Share with everybody. You know what I mean? Sent twice. So like, it's a big deal to me to share. Appreciate it, Watson. He has. I've definitely been blessed. We definitely have our good days. We have our bad days like everybody else, and battles everybody's fighting everywhere. It is what it is. It's still. What'd that say? Do I contribute to the kid, illegitimate kid? I tried to buy her. There's one down there that, I mean, I'll post the video, but she looks just like him. I'm talking, you can't get any more like Rufus. She even has the dot. I wanted her so bad, and I was afraid he's going to sell her. Anyways, he kept her. He has all black cows, and there's one that's just the exact red, the exact stripes, the exact face, with the dot on the side of the head. The first thing I ever saw when I pulled in to get Rufus, on the other side of his head, he's got a big round dot, but that big round. She has it too. You know, I always just I feel like I knew all the just of cows. Like I knew how to keep them alive. I knew all about them. Knew what was But I've dug into the bowels of cattle, cows, personalities, diets, like every. It's getting green. Ruth, looks like you painted your toenails black from being in that black mud. Ruby loves standing down there in the mud. It must be just a nice little foot. Rhonda sees something. She's staring at something. Quit my job, become a professional runner, Ruth Huck. I'll tell you what, they really enjoy it. Well, from India. Ross is from India. You're thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know if you've met Ross or not, but he's on here. So there he is. Y'all neighbors. What's the weather like there, Ross? It's getting out of control now. We're gonna insult somebody. Well, India is rather a large country. I'll tell y'all a funny story. I got a buddy that moved to, where was it? Bangkok. Is that where it was? No. Thailand. Where was it in Thailand? One of the cities. Is that where? Oh yeah, that's the capital of Thailand, right? Is that right? Anyways, it's one of those cities with just a cajillion people in it. Okay, we're on track. Okay, so he moves there. He's an English teacher. He moves there to teach English. His name is Joe. This is a cool story. And he's trying to figure out how to use the phones, and he ends up calling a number. I forget who he was trying to get a hold of, but he calls the wrong number, like from a landline. And a girl answers the phone. And he talks to her for a while, and she knows a little bit of English, and ends up out of that whole city, she lived like 1 block away. And they got married a year after that. Is that not a crazy story? And her name, here's the even crazier part. Her name is Josephine. I said, what the hell just happened? You called somebody in a city of bajillions of people. I thought it was great. He's over there right now. They go back and forth. Josephine's a cute name. I know, but what's the odds of, because he was like, he was telling me the story. He's like, there's no way this person's even near me in the city. Got married. They were here for a long time. She overstayed her visa here, ended up having to go back. And now she's on some probation thing. Thanks for sharing, Rufus. Oh, you're so very welcome. I thought that was a crazy story. She cooked some good food, though. I also got a buddy from school that's from Thailand. Yeah, I'm not touching him, man. It's probably it's probably 60 right now. The wind's starting to blow. It's gonna get my fire stoked back up, and I'll be over here fighting fires all day. Bangkok is that? Yeah, I remember now. I wanted to say Bangkok is where he was at, but I knew he was in Thailand, and then I was like, I knew it was just a crazy, densely populated. My mother-in-law went to where the hell did she go? Uh, Pakistan, I think. Thailand, yeah. My other buddy that's from there, um, he sends me pictures all the time. It's gorgeous. Like it's beautiful. Jungles, like he sends me pictures. It's probably one of the prettiest places on earth from what he sent me. Yeah, I knew that wind was going to come up, so I figured get on here early. Yeah, Roxanne is crazy. I don't know why she does that. Is Josephine not a common girl name? I don't know. I, in Spanish class in high school, was going through the names, not paying attention, and I picked Olga because I thought that was like a guy name for sure in Spanish. Turns out that's a female name. Uh, and of course, my teacher, a dipshit, he's like, oh, hell yeah. Here I am, Olga, half the fucking year. Nobody tells me it's a female name. Self inflicted. Nobody cared. Everybody knew me. You know what I mean? I've been the same person. I didn't care. I thought it was funny after I figured it out. I feel like a lot of stuff would embarrass kids nowadays that I went through. Um, it's funny some of the stuff. Yeah, Olga. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna try to be rude here, but that sounds like ogre. I remember when I was like, oh, Olga, ogre. You know what I mean? Like that sounds pretty fucking fit. That's masculine. You know what I'm saying? Turns out, you know, and if there's an Olga on here right now, I'm gonna apologize. Could you imagine going in the bar and be like, "What's up, baby?" She goes, "I'm Olga." Hey, Olga. Somebody's gonna be mad at me. That's what I thought. I was gonna get down here so we can get out of the smoke, maybe. What's up, baby? What's up, Olga? It just doesn't. Does that? This be Rhonda. Maybe it's not a girl name. I don't know. No, it's definitely a girl name. I know that. My English teacher fucked me. Brent, what'd you pick? Like little Johnny. Okay, Brent, what did you pick for your name? Olga. Perfect. What a dick. That was a dick move. I've had people pull some shit on me. Probably because I did the same shit to them. Olga's Hispanic. I'm trying to get my phone stand coordinated here, I guess. We messed it up. Hang on a second here. You know, we've had this thing a while. It's about time I break it. It's kind of like a it's kind of like a good wheelchair you guys are in, you know it? Come on, my little special helpers. Come with me. I hope y'all know if I had y'all with me, I'd end up leaving y'all somewhere. And then I would remember. Hagen was always worried I was going to leave him somewhere. Rightfully so. I wonder if I could turn my screen around now and then have to readjust all this so I could read. I bet I could. I was going to sit down here with old Rhonda. Big Rhonda. Rhonda, can we sit with you for a second? We know you had a rough day yesterday. Don't get up. It'll make me feel bad. How you doing? How you been? The kids and everything. See, Roro's coming over here to knock my phone over. What you doing, girl? Big girl. Can y'all hear her? Look who's jealous. You're gonna get me run over. Roro, stop. Roro. You're gonna get me hit. Her mama's getting a little better. Roro, stop. Gosh dang. Are you jealous? I scratched your mama neck. Your mama's gonna headbutt me. Both of them. Is that your baby? Did you make that? Huh? Please don't headbutt me. You got another tick on you? Rhoda, you look like a used up hooker. Y'all hear her burp? You should be able to hear her for this microphone right here. Oh, burp right in the face. You got to appreciate that. It smells like sulfur. Listen here. It's got the black lips. Like her mom. Your bottom lip is pink, though. Your bottom lip is black. Rondalyn, your breath smells terrible, girl. You just want to give her a hug. This is Rhonda. Now she's jealous of the baby. She loves for you to hold her head, too. Can y'all hear her? Get your eye boogers out there. Those things drive me nuts. I think she does like when I get those up. Man down. Whoops. Man, we took a pretty direct hit. Was y'all yelling as you were going? Were y'all yelling? My shins hurt from yesterday. I keep feeling, I don't know. I can't tell if she's going to have horns or not. We want to see your mama. Oh. You shithead. You're a rough and tough little hombre. Maybe that's what we should have named you, is Olga. Well, damn, Ronnie, get that itch. I keep trying to feel she's going to have horns. I do not feel any horns. The second I turn around, that's what she does. Your sister's coming. She's too big for me to play with anymore. Found a weed. Your mama's going to get mad. Dang, look how big she's gotten already. She's up past my hip. Hi, big girl. Hi, baby. What you doing? Her's a good girl, too. But her's got some horns now. And let me tell you. Ouch. Yeah, yeah, just like that. Ah, good for my phone stand, too. Both you guys. Hold on. She's big enough to break your leg easy. Oh. And your nuts. Rhonda's getting better about her. What do you like licking something on there where my hand's been? It smells like feed. Gotta look out for Rufus here. See, she does the same thing with the pee. They all have a gland. So she constantly checks the smells of that baby. I don't know what all it's for. I think part of it is to recognize it's her baby for one thing. Um, I'm not really sure. They are. They can really get you sometimes too. Y'all still on here? That'd be something I was talking to myself and I hung up on you a long time ago. Okay, let's see if we can put this back in here. No, no, you're too big. You're too big to play with. You about killed me a second ago. There's a gland in that upper lip. There's a gland there somewhere. They curl it up. Nope, I'm not fighting with everybody. This is my new phone stand. I've been trying to keep it. But those horns are, they're gonna be gigantic bases on those things. I don't know what they're gonna look like. We still here? I'm trying to save my kahunas and my phone stand and my thigh. Hey, damn near lifted me up. You stout. You're hell for stout. Okay, I'll scratch your neck. This phone stand is saving my life. Oh, look at that baby. Or you like your mama. And then as soon as I quit, I get destroyed. Why are your lips so black? That's so funny. Okay. Well, y'all come pick on me for. Look at this skin, though. What are y'all talking about? Did I miss anything? Nope. Where this? The chat was off the. It is a beautiful day today. No, no, no head button. No, no, no head button. I'll have to give me a stick. Need something I can hold your head with. Besides my thigh. Yeah, I'm just hanging out with Rhonda. You guys quit tearing up my stuff. Oh my God, that didn't last 2 seconds. Everybody's back. Don't knock the phone over again. Rhonda's like, I'm just trying to take a nap. And now I got 3 kids. Okay. No, not the phone. Come on. Forgot my belt. That's what's wrong. How do I forget my? Oh, I changed pants. I got one pair of pants with a broken zipper. Somehow I've managed to put those on. Come on, guys. What kind of film crew are we? Okay, this thing here needs to tighten. Okay. Hang on just a second before you attack, please. Hold the attack. Mama said get back. I think I missed something here. You guys ever go to Eureka Springs? Yeah. I mean, I've been to Eureka Springs a lot. Hang on, I'm gonna lift this thing back up. Somebody help me keep an eye on Rufus. Very important that we remember where Rufus is at all times. I'm getting pretty good at this phone stand. You guys are like, bullshit. We're sick as shit on here. Good morning from Cincinnati, Ohio. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Megan. Did you have a rough day yesterday? Yeah, he's back there. Did you have a tough day yesterday? Hopefully, for everybody's sake, you're just pregnant. We can move on. Look at these girls laying down. I know she was as rough with Rufus as he was with her, I think, if that's possible. As soon as he would quit and start to walk off, she'd get him. I was going to show y'all inside her mouth. If I can get the camera over here, inside her lip. It's always so interesting to me. I doubt she's going to let me look at it. Maybe if I scratch her chin. Inside her lip, it looks like all these little rubber fingers. Like a... Hold your head up. Hold your head up. Look right in the corner here when I open it. If we can. Maybe. She's too high up there. No, she don't. Those feeler hairs. See those hairs? Those tell her how close she is to the ground. I don't know if y'all can see these or not. Horses have the same ones. Cows have them too. These black, I don't know if y'all can see all these black whiskers. But these hairs tell them how close their face is to the ground for a little extra depth perception. And anytime you try to touch a cow's nose or their face, you bump those hairs first, is why they flinch before you ever get your hand to their face. I don't know if y'all can see or not. They're not whiskers. They are whiskers, but you see them all around her nose. See those? Those are like curb feelers for everything. And that's what keeps them from running into stuff. Around their eyes too. Those aren't eyelashes, those are the same kind. So anytime anything bumps any of that, they have a reflex. So when you move your hand fast to a cow, too fast, and you bump one of those hairs, they feel it. and they have reflexes. Horses are really bad. She in the summertime her hair is a lot shorter. It kind of feels like instead of feeling like super soft and silky with all that fine undercoat, now it feels kind of like you know how I get a short haircut, but it's still soft. You know, you rub the back of their neck. I have one on the back of my neck, is why I'm saying that. These damn spam calls, or this is why I had to buy another phone with another number and everything, because these spam calls, um, I try not to turn my phone off or on silent or anything when I'm over here in case I get toasted. But man, they're annoying. Hey, where's the mom, Brent? I am leaving him alone. He's up there. Try not to even look at him. I feel like when I look at him, he gets up a lot of times. There is a gaze. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but humans have a built-in gaze in your brain. That's why whenever people catch you looking at them, you know what I'm talking about? People will catch you looking at them, and you catch people looking at them for two reasons. One is because you have a built-in sensor in your brain that tells you when something's staring at you. Men have a little bit more than women, I think. But also, the reason you always get caught looking at somebody is because your eyes don't they don't move smoothly. They move. So in order to rotate your eye has to move from that spot. But there is a gaze. It's called you have to look it up. I watched a bunch of shit about that a few years ago. It's so if a predator was looking at you a bajillion years ago, you were able to feel that. And I think I still have it pretty good because when a man is mad at me, I can feel the gaze. It's called gaze something. Yeah, this wind equipment. Do y'all hear the bad wind noise now with the microphones, or is it just pretty quiet otherwise? Is it cut the wind noise out? I haven't listened to any of these live. Quiet. Good. Maybe I should rewatch the lives. Well, the wind's starting to really whip now. I mean, we still have 840 people in here. If I'd shut up, probably more people would come stay. If you guys don't subscribe, please. And then you can hit the like button if you can lift your finger. If you can't, don't do it. Roro, it was just nice and quiet here. And her breed, that Brahmin breed, the eyelashes are the thickest eyelashes I've ever seen in my life. I know you are. That's okay, though. That's why we're here. Man, I see that fire over there starting to smoke a little bit. That's a bad sign. This one down here starting to smoke too. Roro, I don't want to get headbutted in the ass, thank you. Nor does the phone stand. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know where the like button is. But I know we only get one like per person, I think, actually. Roro, stop. Come on. She wants to be under the phone stand. Rufus is just sleeping and his eyes are even shut. She's still pretty soft. She got that baby fur still. You got pretty teeth too. Everybody's got pretty teeth besides Rufus. He's got yellow teeth. He's the only one that's actually been to the dentist too. Rufus is wore out. Rhonda went and laid back down. She's like, thank God. Take the kids. Go do whatever y'all want to do. Stay out of the pond. Watch your snakes. Don't ram me. Don't ram me. We're going to come out here one day this week, and Roxanne's just going to have a baby. There's not going to be any build up to it. Look at them. They're following me like a pack of dogs. Redford's good. I'm going to try to go live with them this evening. What time of day is it? It's still pretty early, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I'll go to Redford this afternoon. I'll make a point to go see him first, and we'll take the Ranger. How's that? When we go see Redford first, everybody will be mad because we didn't see Rufus first. I like your ear. Okay, I think I'm gonna call her a day right here and go do a little bit of work, actually. Since yesterday it was the fire marshal. This is baby Ruth, if you just knew. If you're new, could you hold your hand up? Do new people come, or is it just a bunch of lazy bastards in here? How do they react when people come to your land to work? Well, nobody's ever seen anything. The drillers, Redford just yelled at them every time they drove by because they had to go by his pen. So the drillers just got yelled at the whole time. They were like, lazy bastard here. Yep, we got the shirts coming. It's going to be funny. I'm trying to get a good design too. I'm trying to get a good material because I know lazy bastards like a good material. So when they're laying around, not doing anything, you know what I mean? It's more comfortable. I want to get y'all a comfortable shirt. And myself. Part-time lazy bastard. Oh yeah. Who held their hand up? That's a new person. Wait, it's okay if you don't want to hold your hand up. God bless you and your whole family. Thank you. Who was that? Gary. Hey, Ruth. Stop. No, I don't want to fight. You have to keep her head up. If you let her put her head down, it's when you get toasted. Did anybody say they were new? Oh, I missed something. Sandy Lee. Thank you. Appreciate that. We'll buy I'll stop. First off, I gotta go back by the co-op. Don't nope. And pay for the feed I bought yesterday. I left yesterday in a hurry because I had these fires going and didn't pay for my feed. So that's awesome. But I'll get Redford a couple bags of horse treats. I think I'm about out. He loves horse treats. I say it because he's a horse's ass. But we love everybody. We appreciate everybody watching. It's really made everything come together. Oh, you know what I was gonna look at? Did we already look at Roxanne's tail? We'll do that this evening too. I can't wait for the lazy bastard shirt. That. Get your head up here. Wait, you're getting ads? You shouldn't be. Us big bosses turn something on somewhere. I'm trying to keep getting hit right in the thigh right now. All right, guys. I love you guys. No ads. Okay. I still haven't got the feedback on that one. We did ads for like an hour and a half or 2 hours to see if what it produced. And see what that did. I need to turn a bunch of stuff on too. I've just been trying to live to make sure it was going to work. It's something I wanted to do too. But it's been great. We got no spammers really. We got no haters. Rufus really doesn't have any haters. To be honest with you. There's one lady called the damn animal control on me for animal abuse. Called the state of Arkansas. Called all kinds of shit. Really put some work in. And everybody that came out was like, we watch all your videos. You show your animals. You show everything you do to your animals every day. We can see what your animals look like every day. And I said, yeah, I know. And they said, well, can we take a picture with you? So they can kiss my ass. See you guys. You'll have a great day. Get out there and try to do something today. At least try to go to the fridge or something. You know what I mean? Take the trash out or something.